So I just stumbled upon this PL/PG SQL library for calculating iCalendar RRULEs. It's like a game changer for PostgreSQL.
Wait, really? A pure PL/PG SQL implementation? That's impressive. What's the catch?
No C extensions, no compilation. It works the same across all environments. That means consistency, right?
That's pretty cool, but does it actually perform well? I mean, how does it compare to something like Node.js?
Get this, it's claimed to be 50-75x faster than Node.js for single schedule operations. That's a huge performance boost.
Wow, that's unexpected. But how does it handle time zones, especially with daylight saving time?
Great question. It supports full time zone handling, so 10 a.m. stays 10 a.m. across DSD transitions. That's crucial for scheduling.
Absolutely, but what if someone needs more advanced features like sub-day frequencies? Is that supported?
Yes, but those are disabled by default due to security concerns. You have to enable them with caution.
That makes sense. Security is crucial. Speaking of which, how's the installation process?
Super simple, you just run a single SQL file to install it. No complex setups or build tools required.
Sounds user-friendly, but how does it handle errors? Is there a robust validation system?
Definitely, it provides specific error messages for common issues like missing FREQ parameters. Very handy.
That's really helpful, and I noticed it allows for batch processing too. How does that work?
You can process over 100 schedules in a single query. It eliminates unnecessary round trips to the database.
That's innovative, but does that mean it's limited to just certain query types?
Not at all, you can perform native where and aggregation operations directly in SQL. It's very flexible.
Oh, so it integrates seamlessly with normal SQL operations. That's pretty powerful.
Exactly, and the performance optimizations from PostgreSQL, like early exit computations, make it even better.
Interesting, but I have to wonder about the learning curve. How accessible is it for new users?
Well, the documentation seems comprehensive. It includes installation guides and usage examples for various scenarios.
That's encouraging. Having practical usage patterns can really boost understanding.
Right, it even covers things like subscription billing and conflict detection. Very relatable use cases.
And with that level of support, I imagine it's gaining traction among developers.
Definitely, the fact that it's production ready with a strong test suite speaks volumes.
But doesn't that assume all developers are comfortable with PL/PG SQL? What if they're used to Node.js?
Good point, that could be a barrier for some, but once they see the performance benefits, it might be worth the effort.
True, it's all about weighing the pros and cons. What do you think will be the biggest challenge for adoption?
I think the initial learning curve could deter some. Also, there's a need for thorough testing in production environments.
And with any new tool, there's always that risk of unforeseen bugs or limitations, right?
Exactly, users would need to be cautious and perhaps even contribute to the library as they encounter issues.
Speaking of contributions, how open is this project to community input?
It's very welcoming. They encourage developers to run tests and add coverage for new features.
That's great to hear. Active community engagement usually leads to better software,
For sure, plus it's compliant with RFC 5545 and 7529, so there's a solid standard behind it.
which gives it credibility. I'm curious, though, how does it handle non-Gregorian calendars?
That's part of its compliance with RFC 7529. It supports skip and RSCALE parameters for different calendar systems.
Wow, that's quite sophisticated. I didn't expect that level of functionality.
It's impressive, right? It opens up options for diverse cultural applications.
Definitely. It's like bridging gaps between various scheduling needs. Makes it so much more versatile.
So if we put all this together, this library seems like a solid investment for PostgreSQL users.
I'd say so. With its performance, ease of installation, and feature set, it could be quite the asset.
But as with any tool, it's essential for developers to evaluate it against their specific needs, right?
Absolutely. Each project's requirements will dictate whether this is the right fit or not.
It's all about finding the right tools for the job. Exciting times ahead for PostgreSQL users.
For sure, I'm eager to see how this evolves in the developer community.